From the Home Slice News Center, this is the Daily Slice for Tuesday, June 28th, 2022. I'm D. Ray Knight. This is what's going on. Senator Mike Rounds says the hospitals at Fort Meade and Hot Springs Veterans Affairs will remain. The VA announced in March a proposal to close the hospitals and turn them into clinics. The proposal came from the Veterans Administration Asset and Infrastructure Review Committee. Rounds, along with several other senators, said hearings to seat the members of that committee would not be held. Thus, no commission would be established, and the process would not move forward. Rounds says the commission is not necessary for our continued push to invest in VA health infrastructure. Former South Dakota Attorney General Jason Ravnsborg has asked a state ethics board to press for an investigation of fellow Republican Governor Neom. As Attorney General, Ravnsborg last year filed a pair of complaints against Neom to the state's Government Accountability Board. He alleges she inappropriately interfered in a state agency while it was evaluating her daughter's application for a real estate appraiser license and misused state airplanes. The board has not made a decision on whether to investigate Neom. It's working with an attorney to evaluate the merits of the complaints. Rapid City fire crews responded to a fire at the Servall building on Main Street Monday morning. Fire spokeswoman Tessa Yeager says crews were dispatched around 10 a.m. to the business, where flames and smoke could be seen on the roof of the building. Once on scene, crews set up a ladder and hose to get to the roof where the fire was contained. Yeager says the fire was put out quickly. Yeager says crews kept the fire on the exterior of the building and there was no fire inside. The cause of the fire is under investigation. In national and international news, at the G7 summit in Germany, leaders of the world's wealthiest democracies have struck a united stance in support of Ukraine for as long as necessary as Russia's invasion grinds on. And they said on Tuesday they would explore far-reaching steps to cap Kremlin income from oil sales that are financing the war. The final statement from the Group of Seven sets up more discussion in the weeks ahead to explore measures to bar import of Russian oil above a certain level. Leaders also agreed on a ban of imports of Russian gold and to step up aid to countries hit with food shortages by the blockade of Ukraine grain shipments through the Black Sea. The House panel investigating the Capitol insurrection will hear testimony Tuesday from Cassidy Hutchinson, a top aide in Donald Trump's White House. She's considered a vital witness in the investigation into the January 6, 2021 attack. A person familiar with the matter confirmed that she would appear, speaking on the condition of anonymity because the witness hasn't been announced. Hutchinson, a special assistant to Trump's chief of staff Mark Meadows, has already provided a trove of information to the committee behind closed doors. In brief excerpts of the testimony revealed in court filings, Hutchinson told the committee that she was in the room for White House meetings where challenges to the election were discussed. Abortion bans are temporarily blocked in Louisiana and Utah, while a federal court in South Carolina says a law sharply restricting the procedure can take effect there immediately. The decisions emerged as the battle over whether women may end pregnancies shifted from the nation's highest court to courthouses around the country. The U.S. Supreme Court's decision on Friday to end constitutional protection for abortion opened the gates for a wave of litigation. One side sought to quickly put the statewide bans into effect, and the other tried to stop or at least delay such measures. Much of Monday's court activity focused on trigger laws, adopted in 13 states, that were designed to take effect swiftly after the ruling. Your weather forecast from the Home Slice Weather Center. Plenty of sunshine today and maybe a little breezy with a high of 90. Low tonight, 67. And that was your Daily Slice for Tuesday, June 28th, 2022. The Daily Slice is a production of Home Slice Media Group, hosted by D. Ray Knight with Chrissy Davies and Amy Rose. Executive producer Mark Houston. Engineered by Chris Jacquez. I'm D. Ray Knight. Have a great day.